Hello everyone, welcome back to another aircraft model store review. This week we have the Gemini Max Airbus A330-MRTT in the Royal Air Force colour scheme 1-400 die-cast model. Let's get straight into the review and see what it's got to offer. So before we get into the actual model and the aircraft itself, we'll go over a little bit of information and have a look around the box of the aircraft. So it's a Gemini Max product. GeminiJets obviously create the aircraft, but it's a military variant, obviously the MRTT being an Air Force used aircraft. So it's a military aircraft, GeminiJets Max, and this is on the aircraft model store website, which I'll leave the link to the description down below, for a price of $48.95, and it's a 1-400 scale item. As you can see here, it says 1-400 scale die-cast model aircraft at the bottom of the box, and it also comes with a nice decal design on the box, which is unique and different to the Gemini Max range, which is very nice to see. So let's go around the box and then we'll get straight inside and see what we've got. So on the front of the box, we can see here it says Gemini Max, which I just previously mentioned. Made for collectors by collectors. A side-on drawn image, like a graphical design of the actual aircraft itself. Airbus A330-MRTT, Royal Air Force logo, and the 1-400 scale die-cast model aircraft. And with any other GeminiJets aircraft sort of model, it comes with the actual flap here that you can open. So if we have a look inside the flap, you've got all the details that you can pause and read if you wish. And then down here, if you see, it's got all the actual details of the aircraft, the real life variant. On the side of the box, down here, you can see it says highly collectible, superior quality, realistic metal landing gear, detailed printed graphics, and as real as it gets. Features by there. Just flip it round, sort of the same on the other side of the box. MRTT, the product code and item number is down here on this side. Back over here we have got some more details. Again, the item number there, GMRAF102 is the product code for this aircraft. The same there on the other side, and if we flip it to the back of the actual box, it shows a picture of the aircraft climbing, as real as it gets, superior quality, all those details, the actual GeminiJets socials, the website, the Facebook, the Instagram, and Twitter for the latest releases. And down the bottom then, here you can see that it is a 2020 model release, so a very new model this is. So there we go, that's around the box. We'll go ahead and get inside the box now and we'll grab the model. Okay, so let's start with the left-hand side of the aircraft. We're going to go over the details that they have put and how good this aircraft actually is. So let's have a look. So on the front here, you can see we got the cockpit windows, the nose cone, all the details are on this aircraft as they should. The RAF, MRTT, or the MRTT in general has got all these, probes, reflective strips just by here. So we can see on the front left door at the top, we've got the Great British flag. The Royal Air Force sticker is here as well, just before the boarding door. We have the reflective strips underneath the windows, and the RAF sort of logo, which is just by there. This nice painted strip here. We got some antennas on the top, which is just up there, and a Wi-Fi probe box up there, and on the gear doors, which you can just about see. If we try and get some lighting on there, it says 336, which is the last three numbers of the registration. Moving on then to the L2 door, we have the Great British flag again, and the Majesty's sort of crown up against the second door. As we move further down the aircraft, we have got the United Kingdom titles in a gold just above here. And moving on to the first of the engines on the left-hand side, the Rolls-Royce Trent engine that is just here, that is equipped on a lot of the Airbus A330s. Obviously they've got different options, you can have General Electric and such, but these are the Rolls-Royce variant. And if we pop them to the side, I'm not sure if you can quite see, the lighting's a bit awkward, but the engine is just there, and these ones do not spin. I know some models do have spinning engines, this one is one that doesn't. So we can see here as well, if we move down further to the bottom of the wing, on the top of the wing, just by here, you can see the actual RAF logo once again, and these here are the fuel probes. If you've ever seen an actual MRTT refueling, basically come out of these little probes at the end of the wing, comes like a tube, and that attaches. Then go on to the winglet of the aircraft, which is just here. I'm not sure if it'll focus in, but you can see that on the winglet there's a reflective strip on the bottom, and then they got the British sort of scheme following over. Back to the main fuselage of the aircraft. Coming to the back, we have got the next door, the left free door, which is more of an emergency exit than anything. Above, we got the Royal Air Force logo once again, the sticker, and the registration Zulu 336 ZZ 336. Further down is another reflective night strip on the left, and the rear 4 door, the left 4 is there, just a regular door with no sort of markings on it, mainly because they're designed to sort of bore through the 1 and 2 door, not really through the back like a regular passenger aircraft. And on the back we have, on the tail, another reflective strip up the top, and the Great British Union flag covering the whole tail near the elevators. So that's that. If we go to the back, you can sort of see the APU design there, very sort of traditional APU, the auxiliary power unit, and then the sort of like slot there for maintenance where you can access it, and the same from underneath, which we'll have a look at shortly. The other side of the aircraft is exactly the same, but obviously this time we have got the doors here for freight and cargo. Obviously not really much designed to be carried on these, but yeah, there you go, that is the aircraft right there. Thank you very much for watching this review of the Gemini Max Airbus A330-MRTT in the RAF colour scheme. Maybe if this model interests you, then please be sure to check down in the description below for all the details, information, and what we stock at Aircraft Model Store. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next week for another review. Bye-bye.